Not at all. Everyone like always told me like you can figure it out later. You know, it's not a big deal. You can figure it out later. And then I finally got to college, and they were like, "You need to figure it out," and I had no clue. I took random courses.
Did your advisor like help you at all? Did you go to like peer career?
She pretty much told me to go to peer career, and then I went to peer career and took like one of those surveys that we've done in like middle school, where you answer questions, and then it's like, you would be suited for this major or something. And I just kind of got like a really neutral answer, and I could have been anything.
Yeah.
So I still had no clue.
Yeah.
I guess for me, like, it didn't really help me. I felt like my counselor was always like, you know, you have time, don't worry about it, like, you'll figure it out in college, you'll take some courses and you'll figure it out. I feel like when I came here, my counselor still, like, even freshman year was like, you know, you have time, like, don't worry about it, like, you'll figure it out, and it's not a big deal, like, you still have gen education, like, to take and all that stuff. So I just figured I had all this time, and then now, like, I'm signing up for classes in a week or a couple days, and I have to decide a major because I'm done with gen ed, and, like, I don't.
Yeah. Did any of your like gen ed classes help you kind of decide what you like wanted to do maybe?
I think I definitely tried a few different majors, and I got into the class and decided that once I didn't want it. So I guess that helped, but I guess it would have been helpful to have known that before even trying the class.
Yeah, so do you think that like if you would have concentrated more on like things you like in high school, like things you're interested in, that it would have like helped you try to decide now?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like in high school, every year you do math, science, history, and English. You do it every year. And, like, I've always known I don't like any of those subjects, so. Still kind of searching and, like, trying out new classes, so I know that I'm probably going to be there for at least 5 years, so.
In college?
No, I didn't. I think high school taught everybody to think very linearly, and I think college is more about thinking, I guess, more elaborately and thinking about multiple answers for a single question.
Did you have a major before the industrial design major?
Yes, I was at Virginia Tech. I was in their engineering program before this.
And why did you decide to come here and do industrial design?
I like their industrial design program a lot better. There's actually some good history of industrial design in this area. And also, my family was moving to South Carolina, so it was a bit closer to home.
Does this like affect you financially, or like how long you'll be in college?
Financially, yes. The school's a bit more expensive. I was paying in-state at Virginia Tech. I'm paying out-of-state here because we actually live in South Carolina. And also, for the amount of time I'm going to be here, I'm only going to be here 4 years still, which is good. Not too many of my credits transferred, only my math did, so I came in not having to take any math, but other than that, nothing really transferred. So.
I don't think the high school in general, but I think definitely the teachers that I had and the classes that I took definitely influenced me and helped me decide.
So would you say it's highly important to have great educators and teachers, you know, to make such a heavy decision?
I definitely think so, because the whole reason that I'm a Spanish minor is because I love the language, and I probably never would have made that decision if I didn't have such a great Spanish teacher who just loved it herself and could teach me that, and same with international business.
Right.
I think just taking classes that you're interested in, obviously you need the credits like English, history, and science and everything, but I think putting all you have into a class that you're interested in, say like if you're really into environmental sciences and you take that class, maybe like have a conversation or two with a teacher, and just find a way to make it more interesting, or just look into it to see if you're interested in it, because you're never going to know if you don't try. But I think teachers are one of the main factors. One of them.